Hello, dear friends. Welcome to the Mind, Body, Heart, Spirit podcast. I am your host and I am honored to have you on here. This is a brand new season for the podcast where, on top of the daily meditations, we will deliver some daily messages on philosophy, spirituality, on your body, on your mind, on your heart. We're going to be talking about love. We're going to be talking about self-confidence and all of the really important subjects that we need to keep in mind daily. If you would like to receive those daily messages directly in your inbox, you can subscribe for free on my website, www.raphaelreiter.com. I will leave the link in the description to this episode. And so every day you will receive a message in the written format on top of the link for the podcast and some bonuses, including videos and more prompt for your contemplations, meditations, and journaling. So head over now, www.raphaelreiter.com, subscribe to the daily messages. It is completely free. And now let's begin on today's episode. Here's a quote by Marcus Aurelius that will help us understand today's message, titled, "It is not impossible." He says, I quote, "If you find something very difficult to achieve yourself, don't imagine it impossible, for anything possible and proper for another person can be achieved as easily by you." End of quote. When you see other people, leaders, companies, do great things, you can either be jealous and say, "Why them? I should have, I could have, I would have, but why not me?" Or you can also rephrase it to, "So this is possible. Wow, then I can do it too. Let's go, let's do it, let's work." There will always be people breaking boundaries, jumping walls of obstacles, and showing the world that it is possible. Instead of being jealous of other people's success, we can remind ourselves that if it's possible, then it's, by definition, not impossible. We can achieve it too, given the right skills, given the right plans, strategies, resources, and so on. In NLP, Neuro-Linguistic programming, this is a core principle. If it has been done before, it can be done again. If it's been done before by you or by others, it can be done again by you. I remember this talk by Tony Robbins, speaking of modeling success. That doesn't mean that we should wish for success. That's wishful thinking or blind optimism, or act as if we've done it already, because you cannot fool your mind so easily. It means that we have the opportunity to model specific processes, not modeling the outcomes, the processes that will carry us to similar results, right? So, what are the inputs that have created that success? Not, I want the same outputs. Do you know what I mean? Focusing on the process, because the process is something that you can usually control. The outcome is something that you can very rarely control. And so if you're a leader or if you're a family member, next time someone in your team, in your community, in your family tells you that is impossible, give them a concrete example of when that has been done before and provide them the tool to plan and succeed. Encourage them, give them heart, support them, support yourself too. I hope you've enjoyed this message. I think it's a really important one. We tend to have so many limiting beliefs, negative one, telling us, "Oh, I can't do that, I can't." Well, why don't you try? I can't achieve this. Well, why don't you try? What is the process? Where do we start? What can we do right now to get on track? Maybe it's somebody that you need to contact. Maybe it's an email you need to write. Maybe it's a book you need to read. Maybe it's something you know you should do that you've not done before. Simply having a gym card in your pocket will not make you fit. Contemplate on this today. If you're receiving this message via my free email, then don't hesitate to click reply and tell me how this teaching today has resonated with you and how you can use it today and every day.